amazing. I tell you, my favorite team always growing up was the Cleveland Browns because I lived there for about 10 years, and as a kid, I just always remember watching them with my dad. I still follow them, but I mean, shoot, ask anybody. They just having an opportunity to play would be something special.
So, what position would you do besides the one you do now?
That's a tough one. If I had it go on offense, I'd probably say that I probably want to be carrying the ball. I think I'd want to be like a running back, fullback. I don't know if I'd have that ability, but I mean, going against those guys, they're always some tough dudes.
So, what made you decide to be a football player?
I've just always really loved the game. I moved down to Georgia when I was in 7th grade, and that's when I got really heavy into it because it's pretty serious there from a younger age. And I had some coaches that really influenced me, and gave me some great leadership, and it's kind of helped me turn into the person and player I am today.
Okay, when your football career is over, what will you do?
I'm not sure yet. That's a good question. I'll probably, head back to where I'm from in Atlanta, and just figure some things out. Maybe try to get into work in construction or maybe a sales job. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Drew.
Okay, I'm ready.
No
Am I going to get better answers if I let him ask my questions?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. All right, Pat. Talk about this LSU team, what you've been able to see on film from the let me start that over. Talk about what you've seen from these guys on film over the last couple weeks and maybe you didn't know about them before.
Okay, well, I mean, everyone knows that they're big, so that's something you don't even need to watch film to know. But, after breaking it down, just seeing, how they roll through, how their momentum goes to a game is big. They have a strong run game. They use a bunch of backs, and they just try to get them out in space. They got a couple different types of runners. They got some quicker scat guys, and then they have some power backs. So you just have to know who's in there and what your personnel is. They got some really big time receivers that can hurt you. So their play action pass game can be pretty dangerous.
Not exactly a super high octane offense, though. Do you guys feel like you can limit them in yards and points?
I mean, that's always the goal. So, I think we've done a good job preparing. Coach Shannon's put together a pretty good game plan. So yeah, I feel like we can do the job as a defense of going out there one last time and doing what we do.
Do you feel like you've faced offenses as good as this LSU team over the last year and 2 years even?
I mean, yeah, I don't do that much of comparing teams, this to that, but
yeah, but I do, so I need your answer.
We've played a lot of good players throughout our conference and non-conference games. So we've played some really good backs. Darrell Henderson being one of the best we've seen this year. He's pretty dynamic. We've played some big receivers. So maybe we haven't seen it all together in one game, but I definitely think we've seen some strong talent this year.
And those backs, you've struggled with them, at least for a half here or there, and you've always come out on top, but giving up some big yards, big plays. How do you limit that this time?
Yeah, I mean, I don't worry too much about yards. It's more about points, and you're right, they've gotten us in a couple halves. Mm-hmm. But I think the biggest thing is just coming out from the gate, looking to be good on your run fits and be ready for play action pass.
Does this team still feel like they're trying to prove something almost the same way you did last year going into the Peach Bowl?
I mean, yeah, I think you're always trying to prove something, especially the last 2 years that we've had. But we've been given this opportunity, and it's a great one, so we just got to take advantage of it.
This is the Youth Bowl all talk and what this group of players is meant to do.
We got a really special group of seniors and just upperclassmen. A lot of guys who've been here a while and got a lot of experience. So, know, I think it's a special group. We've been through a lot, and in turn, it's shown that, you know, we got a group of leaders and not really just one guy.
People talk about the adjustment, 3-4, 4-3. You inherited that middle linebacker spot, and it seemed like it was just natural fit for you. The adjustment defensively, what that's been like in playing with Coach Shannon this year?
Well, Coach Shannon's great. The opportunity to play for him is awesome. That's everything a linebacker would want. His system allows us to really make plays. And, I mean, it's been tough at times early on, definitely spring. But I think as we've kind of all bought in, it's just shown that, you know, you just got to trust it and play and know your role.
For you, when you chose to come to UCF, could you have envisioned this? I mean, the up and down. I mean, again, you're part of Winless and everything, but can you envision that's got a big picture behind you of you in action and everything, and you're back on the stage of another major bowl game? I mean, I can't imagine when you thought about wanting to go to school, you kind of played this out, or maybe you did. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see this coming. I mean, shoot, I didn't really have a lot of options, and you know, just to see what all this group of guys have done is pretty special, and it's something none of us will forget.
Your thoughts on LSU now in a few weeks to study them, understand them. What's the biggest challenge coming in Tuesday's game?
Well, I mean, I think their offense is pretty balanced. You know, they got a strong run game, but they can definitely beat you in the air. They got some big time receivers, so I think we need to get pressure on them and you know, own our run gaps and try to stuff them in.
Can you over-prepare in the sense, like, don't overdo this? It's a football game. You know what they do. Don't overthink this. You know, you don't often get 3 weeks, 4 weeks to prepare for a game. You just still want to keep somewhat of a normal preparation, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's different, but you try to, you know, keep your preparation kind of the same as you've done all year. So I mean, it's another game. You have more time, but you got to, you know, kind of stay on task and not you know, overlook the time.
All right, you're on a Topgolf tonight. You play golf. This is, I mean, but this is more for the you know, those not as good. But will you take this serious tonight?
I'm sure some guys are going to take it pretty serious. We'll probably have a little competition out there, I'm sure.
I think I asked you before, who's got the deepest drive? Who can hit the ball further than anybody?
I don't know. There's a couple guys that can hit it pretty far. I think Joey Connors hits it pretty far. Jake Hescott hits it pretty far. Caleb Perez has a pretty powerful swing. So I don't know. We'll see.
Who's the one guy, if you said you need a 10-foot putt made, you would choose to make the 10-foot putt?
Lights, cameras, media.
Shoot, I don't know who I would count for that. I'll probably say Wyatt, only because I've seen him do it a couple times. He's been my partner, and he's sent that long play.
How much family you got out here?
I got my whole immediate family, and then a couple cousins and aunt and uncle.
What's that meant to watch them be a part of this? I mean, people don't know about your family, their support, they're at games and traveling and everything. What's that meant to you over these years?
I mean, it's everything. I have a big group of supporters, a lot. I mean, most guys on this team do. It's just awesome to see, you know, everyone come and want to be here, want to be around us. So, I mean, as a player, that's all you can ask for. You want your family to always be around, and they have, so that's awesome.
There's a lot going on. I don't know if it'll happen, but there'll be a moment, I'm guessing Tuesday, you're going to put the uniform on and you know it's the last time. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it doesn't really hit you until it happens or it's there, but I mean, you just got to make the most of it. Like I said, this group, guys has done a lot. We got to go out there.
Thanks, man.
No problem.